Hey there guys, it's the Butter Baron here, and today we've got another episode of Pokemon Sun and Moon Rated Battles. So we have a new team here today. We've got also be sure to check out the last two I put out. They were pretty good. Anyway, we got our team here. We got Pheromosa, we've got Weavile, we've got Mega Salamence, we got Aegislash, we've got a regular Porygon, not Porygon 2, just regular Porygon, but it's still Eviolite, so it's still a major tank. And we've got a different Klefki set. This one has a Swagger Foul Play. If you don't know what that does, maybe you'll get to find out. So, let's go ahead and go into our first battle. If I can. I practiced quite a lot with this team because I wanted to make sure I won at least one battle this time. And we are about to face this guy from Japan. Got some stuff. That's a lot of Ghost. Looks like a mono Ghost team. Why are you running this on the rated battle spot exactly? I guess that's how we got to 14 something. So we're going to lead Weavile, Salamence. We're gonna bring our Aegislash. Pheromosa does not do well against this team, so we're gonna go and we're going to go into Porygon. Alright, here we go. Still don't know why they're running a mono Ghost team. It's kind of dumb, if you ask me. Also, leave a like on the video so I can eventually get a 3DS capture card so I don't have to record like this. Okay, so we led Gengar, Spiritomb. I'm honestly not sure why I led Weavile, because I can't fake anything on this team out. I do have Fake Out. Doesn't have anything I really need. I might just... Sub-Zero... Wait, what else has he got? Yeah. It seems like we get a good use of our Z-move onto the Spiritomb. We're going to Mega Evolve into Rock Slide. Hope for the flinch is... That's a Mega Gengar. Could be Parasong, and that would suck if it was. Could be Parasong. Taunt. Okay, that's fine. I wasn't going for a Dragon Dance. There's my Z-move. This is the Ice Z-move, Sub-Zero Slammer. And it's actually a pretty cool animation. All the Z-moves really are. This is one of my favorites, though. Raw Power. What in the... Citrus Berry. Okay, I guess that's fine. As long as you don't get to move. Spiritomb flinch. Okay. I'm gonna Night Slash the Gengar. And I'm going to Rock Slide again. Angel. It might not be Perish Song. I was expecting Perish Song. What Perish Song does is it... yeah, I'll explain some other time. But if you're really into these battles, you probably know what I'm talking about anyway. Spiritomb switches out into Aegislash. It's gonna be free damage. That's gonna be a Destiny Bond. So I just screwed myself over. Probably. Yeah, I mean, Weavile wasn't gonna be much more use anyways. I'm just glad it wasn't Salamence. That's gonna be free damage on the Rock Slide. I think we're gonna bring in my own Aegislash. He's gonna send out Spiritomb again. I'm going to King Shield, and I'm going to Rock Slide. Here's my King Shield. Looks like he did not King Shield. Maybe I get a flinch or two? Hey, Aegislash flinched. Pain Split? Ooh. That's gonna be devastating. That's not fun. That's not fun at all. Aegislash flinched last turn. So he's probably gonna King Shield this turn. I think I'm gonna Shadow Ball the Spiritomb and also Rock Slide. I just love spamming Rock Slide with this. That's gonna be some damage. Weakness Policy, you shouldn't have done that, bro. You shouldn't have done that. Ooh, that's gonna be a lot of damage once it hits. Alright, so... okay, so he goes first this time. Not sure what he thinks he's doing. That's just raising his defense in a shield, in a blade form. I think. I'm not sure. There's the KO on the Spiritomb. It's mainly what I was worried about at this point. There's a Mimikyu. Kind of expecting that. Everyone runs Mimikyu these days. I'm gonna King Shield. I'm going to Earthquake this time, because why not? Since I'm protecting with my, or King Shielding with my Aegislash, Earthquake should only hit those two, as long as he didn't King Shield as well. That was a bad idea. That's a Shadow Sneak on to Salamence. That does pretty good damage, actually. But he's gonna go down to this Earthquake. Probably. Yep. Easy peasy. Disguise breaks. I think we've got this game in the bag. That's a Swords Dance, but it doesn't matter unless he... no, because if he's Focus Sash, I'm just gonna KO him anyway. So I'm going to Shadow Sneak. Now I'm going to Double Edge. You may have a Z move. Nope, just Shadow Sneak. That KOs my Salamence, but that's okay. Okay, so Shadow Sneak. Will that be enough? That will be enough. Or not. I thought that was going to be enough. Oh well. That's why we have Porygon. He didn't get to do much this game, unfortunately. But if he had to, it'd be a pretty long game, so. I'm just gonna Shadow Sneak again. Shadow Ball. So he's definitely, he's done for this turn. No matter what. Alright, so he KO'd Aegislash. Ends up being a pretty close game. But there's a Shadow Ball to finish it off. There we go. There's our first game, and we win. Pretty good. Pretty good indeed. So, I'm not sure what that person was doing, but they definitely helped us with our rating. Of course, I've won against much better teams with this team, so not gonna save that. No point. Yes, I want to continue battling. So we are at 1490. If we win this game, okay, never mind. Their rating's much lower than ours. And I'm not sure how with that team. Okay, so this is a super competitive team. He's got 2 legends, a pseudo-legend, a Ferrothorn, which is basically a pseudo-legend. I mean, it's pretty hard to take care of, seeing as I have no fire-type moves on this team. Let's just hope he doesn't bring it. He's probably going to bring it. He's got Garchomp. He's probably going to bring that. Speaking of which, we do have our own Garchomp now. We will probably bring it tomorrow. Or next episode. I'm not sure when it's going to be uploaded, because, yeah. But I'm going to, at the time I'm recording this, I'm gonna record that episode tomorrow, probably. Right, so we're going to go Salamence Weavile again. We're gonna bring Pheromosa, and we are going to bring Porygon. Let's hope this works out. I may have battled this person before, I'm not sure. I'm never too sure about these things. They've got the Team Skull thing that you have to buy for a whole bunch of money. I should probably go buy that, even though I'm probably never going to use it. Tapu Koko and Ferrothorn, and it's a shiny Tapu Koko, meaning they are a hacker. 100% hacks. Because shiny Tapu Koko is only available in Japan right now. Also, you can GTS or Wonder Trade the actual event one. So, yeah, they couldn't have gotten it like that. Because the event one has this thing called a ribbon, and anything with a ribbon you cannot GTS or Wonder Trade. Meaning that this is 100% hacked. Oh wait, they live in Japan. Or that might just be their game region, I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to, he's probably going to protect this turn or switch out Tapu Koko. Unless he doesn't know, well, he doesn't know that I have Earthquake. Huh. That seems like a pretty free Earthquake, though. But we are going to fake out the Tapu Koko so it doesn't try to Dazzling Gleam us or anything. Anyway, as I was saying, most Tapu Koko or most shiny Tapu Koko are hacked right now. There's a nice bit of damage. Tapu Koko goes down. I'm still left with quite a bit of HP. Curse. I actually have Curse on my Ferrothorn. It's kind of cool, actually. Mostly because I forgot to, I didn't know that Leech Seed was a egg move. So, it doesn't have Leech Seed. It has Curse. It's basically an attacking. And there's a shiny Greninja. My point is proven. If the other thing's shiny, then is probably hacked. Most likely a hack team regardless, but anyway, I'm gonna stop rambling about hacking because I will get a bunch of dislikes if I do. I guess that's Pokemon for you though. I'm gonna Rock Slide. Greninja's gonna be faster than me. I'm going to Z-move into the Ferrothorn because I need to kill it. I need to kill it very much. You don't really expect a Z-move Weavile, though. That's the thing. No one really expects the Z-move Weavile. There's a Sub-Zero Slammer again. There's an Ice Beam onto the Salamence. We don't tank that up at all. That's fine, though. That's fine. Ferrothorn's probably got leftovers. No, it just has Gyro Ball. I forgot it hadn't moved yet. Okay, so what a team. There's Pheromosa. He's probably going to wreck face in a second here. And we've also got Porygon, because Porygon is awesome. What do we trace? We trace the Iron Barbs. How cool is that, guys? How cool is that? I've never seen that happen before. I watch a lot of YouTubers play Pokemon, and I've never seen that before. So we have Iron Barbs on Porygon now, so he does not want to hit us physically. I'm going to triple kick the Greninja. And I'm going to Ice Beam the Ferrothorn thing. Imagine if we had Trace Protein. That would have been a lot of damage. And there's our KO on the Greninja. I use triple kick just to avoid Sturdy and Focus Sash. Also, it does pretty much the same damage as anything else. There's our Beast Boost. And we have no freeze. There's a Curse. Let me just... Okay, we're fine. On time. Alright. So, he's probably thinking to himself, oh crap, there is a Garchomp. I was pretty sure he was going to bring that anyway, so we're going to triple kick the Ferrothorn. We are going to Ice Beam his Garchomp. Probably won't KO, because we're a Porygon, but crit. We're going to take a lot of Iron Barbs damage. Yeah, we're definitely going to take a lot of Iron Barbs damage. Challenge. Iron Barbs challenge. That's a thing now. That's a thing now, guys. Iron Barbs challenge. Look it up. It's a thing. It's not a thing. I'm probably going to call this episode Iron Barbs challenge. Dual Chop. That's something you don't see often. So now it's up to Porygon here. He's probably got Tectonic Rage on that Garchomp. So I think we're going to have to recover this turn. It's probably what he does at this point. I think that's what he does. I'm not too sure. There's an Earthquake, so he either doesn't have a Z-move or he doesn't want to use it right now. Oh, we survived that easily. Okay, just making sure. Okay, so electricity disappears. We're going to Ice Beam and hope he does not have the Z move. Because if he does, we're pretty much screwed. There's a dual chop. Avoids. 2 wins in a row. Virtual high five. Pfft. That was a bad sound effect. So there's 2 people we have beaten. Whew. This is much better than the last episode. I'm definitely gonna call this episode the Iron Barbs Challenge because I can. I'm good. Although that was a pretty sick battle. Porygon came in clutch there. We're gonna do one more battle. I'm just gonna start leaving the music the same because it seems to be making me lucky. Alright, so I was wrong. We did get up into the 1500s again. 1504. We are even on the wins and losses. So I guess that's good. And we have Caverna from Rio de Janeiro. How's it? What's it like there, man? He can't hear me. He cannot hear me at all. Okay, so what is this team? That's gonna be a Drought Torkoal. So that might be a problem. Looks like a Mega Audino. To maybe. Okay, so he knows what he wants to do. I'm gonna lead Salaman's Weavile because it seems to be working out well so far. I'm gonna go Pheromosa, and I'm gonna go. I don't really feel the Klefki right now. I think we go Porygon. Alrighty. Alright, let's see what my man Caverna has brought us today. It's pretty. I used to use that pose. Beast Balls. Is that double shiny? Beast Ball shiny. I don't know. That looks pretty hacked to me. That looks pretty. That's gonna be a final game at Raticate, isn't it? Okay, so we need to kill that Raticate, 100%. We're killing that Raticate this turn and this turn only. No, this turn. Just this turn. I'm gonna Rock Slide because that should be enough to KO. Oh, this is probably not, actually. So we're going to Mega into Double Edge. We're going to fake out the Eradicate, because that's going to be a final gambit Raticate. And we do not want to deal with a final gambit right now. He's probably thinking, well, I'm screwed. It's a fake out. And that is a Double Edge. It's going to be a lot of damage. And that's enough to KO. Voice is cracking a lot today. Not going to edit that out. There's a Trick Room. Not sure what my man's doing here. Not sure what my man here is doing. So, Weavile's definitely going to move last, no matter what. Pretty much. Okay, I see what he's doing here. I see what he is doing. I think I'm going to probably switch out into Porygon. And I'm going to Night Slash the Oranguru. I'm not a fan of Oranguru. Well, I've used it before. It just doesn't work out for me too well. Sap Sipper. Interesting. That's going to be an Instruct and another Hyper Voice. And it looks like Weavile is not going to get to do anything but fake out the eradicate today. Oh, that's unfortunate. Probably should have discharged. Okay, so does Drampa get? I'm not sure if it gets Ice Beam. I know it gets Dragon Pulse, so I probably shouldn't have done that. But it was either that or the Pheromosa, which was gonna get one shot basically. So wait, what did? Oh, I switched in the Porygon that turn. Okay, so we're gonna recover. We are going to Rock Slide, why not? This damage. It's damage, and that's a Z move. That is a Dragon type Z move. Good to know. Good to know. He looks so mad. That's funny, actually. That's actually pretty funny. Drampa looks so weird. It just doesn't look good to me. Okay, so I expected that. I was expecting a Dragon Pulse, but I got a devastating Drake. That's great. Okay, can't taunt the Z, or can't instruct the Z move, so okay, that's gonna be a taunt. And here's Pheromosa, just because we lose. Just because we lose. Probably should have Ice Sharded. Definitely gonna Ice Shard with the Weavile next time this happens, which is probably not gonna happen again. So, gonna Ice Beam the Porygon. I'm going to... I really don't have a chance to do anything, I don't think. How many turns of Trick Room left? I don't know. I do not know. It's gonna be damage. Lots of damage. Good thing we have Focus Sash, but that's gonna be an Instruct, so it's not gonna... Wait. That's definitely not gonna KO. But it is gonna freeze. Hallelujah, we are saved. We are saved. Wait. Are we saved? Yes! Haha! Get wrecked, my friend. That's gonna be a lot of flipping damage. Oh, man. Oh, that was so clutch, though. And there's the berry. It's gonna be a Wiki Berry or something like Okwave Berry. Same thing. Same thing. So that's gonna be an Ice Beam. And that's gonna be a Lunge. Hopefully we knock the Oranguru out. And Drampa thawed out. It thawed out. There's Porygon. There's an Ice Beam. Please freeze again or something. That'd be great. There's a Psychic. Just to finish off the Pheromosa, I guess. This is not... Okay, Twisted Dimensions to return to normal. Well, I definitely needed that. Obviously. It's exactly what I needed right now. Can't use Recover, so we lose. To make the short story is, we lose. There we go. Took me a couple tries to get that right. Always on camera. Always on camera. That's going to be a Protect. That was a good play. And we lose. GG. Oh, no, we don't lose. But we lose next turn. Unless we can get off this Recover, which we won't, but that was the most inconvenient time for the taunt to wear off. The most inconvenient time ever. Of course, he was probably just going to taunt us again anyway. So yeah, there's free damage. Free damage. GG. There was nothing I could have done about that. If that had been a Porygon 2, it might have made a slight difference. But I don't really have anyone to trade with that I trust. for a Porygon 2 right now, so... And the last time I tried to evolution trade on, like, the GTS or whatever, let's just say it didn't go too well. That was actually with my Electivire that we saw... Was it yesterday? Or last episode? I'm not sure. Alright, so we end off the episode with a score of 1488. Alrighty. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe. It would help me so much. And have a nice day. Butter Baron out.